Okay, hello everyone, my name is Alyssa Hornay and I'm giving my presentation today on hula dancing. So the quick outline that I'm going to present to you today is the history of hula, the different types of hula, a short course in some Hawaiian words, and then I'm going to teach you all how to hukilau. So the history of hula can be broken into three sections. Legendary origins, the 19th century, and then the 20th century. So to begin, hula, there are several myths for the origin of hula, and so I'm just going to show you a few of those. One of the myths is that Laka, the goddess of hula, gave birth to the dance on the island of Molokai. Or another myth is that Iyaka danced to appease her sister, the volcano goddess Pele. Another myth is that Pele, while running away from her sister, sorry, some of these Hawaiian names are kind of hard, Nama'aka-o-Kai, the goddess of the oceans anyway, she finally found an island where her sister could not hit her with all of the waves, and so she was so excited that she celebrated by dancing the hula. Another possible myth is that Laka danced to amuse her sister Pele, who was bored and wanted some amusement. So then we come to the 19th century. And in 1820, the missionaries arrived, and they brought Christianity. And once they saw hula, they regarded it as a promiscuous and idle pastime. And so then in 1820, the Queen of Hawaii at the time was converted to Christianity. And so then they publicly banned hula, but yet it still continued in secrecy. Then in 1874, King David Kalaka'au revived the hula because he thought it was an integral part to the Hawaiian culture and its history. So then in the 20th century, there was a big Western influence in Hawaii. There was change in costumes and in the music and in the dance. The costumes became less revealing. The music became very different. Instruments were used instead of just the drum. They included the ukulele and guitars, and they also included a lot of English into the songs so that the tourists can actually understand what the Hawaiians were saying while they were dancing. And also, Hollywood came and discovered the hula, and they featured them in several movies, and these are just to name a few at that time. And it also influenced Hawaii's tourism a lot because everyone wanted to come to Tropical Place and see the hula dancers. So this leads me to the next part. There are two main types of hula dance. There's kahiko, which is the ancient hula, and ahuana, which is the modern hula. So kahiko, that hula is usually accompanied by chanting, and the pahu, which is the traditional drum. It consists of strong and fast-paced movements, and it was used to pass down stories before there was a written language. And so the usual dress for the kahiko dancers, men usually wear a loincloth, and women kind of wear kind of risque skirts. And it's usually performed barefoot, and they always wear leis on their necks and head and on their wrists and feet. So the ahuana is very different from the kahiko. It happened after the Western influences in the 20th century. So this one is accompanied by singing and also instruments, including the ukulele and the guitar. And this one's very different. The movements are very different. They're usually soft and graceful movements, and this one is mainly used for entertainment, but it can also be used to pass down the history now. And the usual dress for the ahuana hula is, they're a little less risky in their dressing. Women usually wear longer skirts or dresses, and the men usually wear either shorts or full pants. And here's, Hawaii actually has annual competitions showcasing these two different types of dances. And so these next two clips are actually from those competitions, and it's called the Merry Monarch competition, which is to honor King David, who revived the hula. So this is the kahiko, the ancient hula dance. Okay, so as you can see, the men were dressed in loincloths, and they have very sharp, kind of fast-paced movements, and it consisted of only drum and chanting. So next, this is the ahuana, the modern hula, and just see the differences between them. As you can see, that the ahuana is a lot more fluid and soft, and it had singing with it and a guitar, I'm assuming. So now I'm going to give you a short course in Hawaiian words. I'm going to teach you the hukilau, and so there may be some words in the song that you might not understand, so I'm going to explain some of those right now. So hukilau is a way of fishing invented by the ancient Hawaiians. The word hukilau can be broken into two parts, huki meaning to pull, and lau meaning leaves. So the Hawaiians would gather up all their family members and all their friends, and they would take a big net lined with leaves and throw it out into the ocean. And the leaves in the net would actually scare the fish into the net, and then they'd all work together and pull it in. So lau lau is a Hawaiian dish made out of pork that is wrapped in luau or taro leaf. Cow is another word for food or to eat. And luau also means a Hawaiian party or feast because it also means taro leaf, but usually at big Hawaiian feasts and parties, they usually serve lau lau, so it's also associated with feasts. And ama ama is the Hawaiian name for the common mullet, but it can also be used to just generalize fish. So then I also kind of wanted to include some other words that might be a little fun to learn. So since it's the month of April, I thought we should learn April, and April in Hawaiian is a pilila. Today is a Tuesday, so Tuesday in Hawaiian is po'alua, and everyone should know happy birthday. So happy birthday in Hawaiian is hau'ole lahanau. And actually, my favorite word is huma huma nuku nuku apua. Took me forever to finally get that down. Do you guys want to try? I have the pronunciation right there. You can humu humu nuku nuku apua. Oh, see, it's not too bad when it's really slowed down. So you guys can work on it. So now I'm going to teach you how to hukilau. So to begin the hula dance, you just move your knees back and forth and kind of get your hips swaying like this. And then the main movement is just 2 steps to the right and then 2 steps to the left. So for oh we're going, we put our hand in a fist and put our thumb up. And so we're going to oh we're going. And then for the hukilau, we're going to act like we're pulling in the nets for the hukilau, so we're going to go hukilau for that, and then you just continue hooky, 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 hooky. So then for everybody, you're going to put your hands up in the air for everybody, and then hukilau again. And then for lau lau, you're going to, that's the food wrapped in, the pork wrapped in the taro leaf, so you're going to act like you're holding some food here. And you're going to take your 2 fingers here, and you're going to act like you're kind of scooping it up So that's for lao lao. And then cow cow means to eat, so you're going to bring it to your mouth and just touch your mouth, like that. And then for big lao, you're just going to throw your hands out in front of you. And so the next is we'll throw our nets, so you're going to act like you're throwing the nets out. And so you throw your nets out, and then for into the sea, you're going to mimic the waves of the ocean. And then for all the ama ama, come swimming to me, you're going to put your right hand on top of your left hand, and then leave your thumbs out, and you're going to wiggle them like mimicking a fish fin. And then ama ama, come a swimming to me. And then you repeat the oh, we're going. So I will put it all together and run through it with just me, and then we're all going to stand up and do it. So we begin with the knees again, and then we're going to do oh, we're going to the hookie lao. Hookie, 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 hookie lao. Everybody loves the hookie lao, where the lao lao is the cow cow at the big luau. We'll throw our nets out into the sea, and all the ama ama come swimming to me. Oh, we're going to the hookie lao. Hookie, 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 hookie lao. Okay, everyone get up. You have that?
Come on, guys, stand up.
Come on, you have to too.
I don't have my breast straight.
Bring it. Okay, so everyone ready? Okay, so begin by doing your knees.
Oh, we're going to the hookie lao. Hookie, 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 hookie lao. Everybody loves the hookie lao. Where the lao lao, the cow cow, and the complete luau. Oh, we're running out into the sea, and all the come swimming to me. Oh, we're going to the hookie lao. Hookie, 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 hookie lao. Hookie, 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 hookie lao.
Well, you all got it. That was good. Okay, so in summary, hula originates from various myths. There are two main types of hula, the kahiko, which is the ancient hula, and the ahuana, which is the modern hula, which is what the hookie lao is. We all learned today that Hawaiian words are really fun to say, especially the humu humu nuku nuku apua. So, and then you all learned the hookie lao, but that was actually only a small section of the hookie lao. So if you want to learn the full one, I have a video in my PowerPoint that you can click and learn the full one. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy impressing everyone with your new hula skills.